Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Hey!
Where is everybody?
Welcome.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Well, here we are. We're in.
Hello. Welcome back. How are you doing today?
Oh, look at you, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, ho,
I hope what you wanted for
ho.
Christmas are a bunch of houses to look at, because that's what you're getting.
Oh, no. I wanted something more.
There's no receipt.
There's no receipt.
Nope,
Well,
you're stuck.
Hi, everybody. I am doing a spontaneous Christmas adventure here. It's not on the calendar. Nobody knows about it. Let me see if there's anybody even viewing.
Nobody even knows. It's our little secret Santa episode.
It's our secret Santa.
Little holiday presents.
Little holiday presents. So those of you who watch it afterwards are going to go, oh, how fun. So really, this is for you. This is we are here at Santa's Village, and this is one of Stretch's wonderful creations. And this one is colorful, it's festive, and it's from scratch. And it's in the still water retreat, which you would not think we are there. But hi, everybody. This is Flower Child 567, and you are tuned in.
Welcome. This is Stretcho too. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for being here today with us.
So I'm gonna come up here to Santa, and I'm not in first person yet because I'm gonna stand next to you, so you can see that we are truly in holiday cheer. Look at that. Santa and his high elf helper. Oh. And it looks like Santa has decked the halls.
Indeed.
All right, so this is, what the hell did you just bring out? What were those? Those were actually
those are just my weapons. I accidentally pulled them out, but I put them away. But also they're green, so they complete the holiday outfit, as you can see, which is fun.
They do. They really, really do. Okay, hold on. I'm shutting off things so that we don't see all the social commentary.
Oh yeah, the social
in
spam.
Local chat, because I've got a humongous stuff on the side, plucking the fingers and Stillwater Retreat. Hold on, I got to change that even.
It's not about the size of the text window. It's how you use the text window.
It's how you use it. I've heard that before.
I don't believe a word of it.
I don't even know to believe anything. I just whatever I see is what I believe. So don't try to tell me there's something behind that tree right there, because I'll tell you where. Because if I can't see it, it does not exist, does not compute. Anyways. All right, so I think that this tour is going to be led by you, and you're going to, and I'm dictating to you, and you will.
Yes, tell me what I'm going to do. Tell me.
You will take us on a tour of your Santa's Village and talk to us about your most favorite things. Can you do that for me?
Absolutely. Well, welcome to my Christmas house, my holiday house. And as you said, it is the Santa's Village. So my idea here was to create a place that you would go with your children in real life, and you would get your picture taken with Santa. You'd maybe find a petting zoo. You'd skate around. You'd get a bite to eat, that kind of thing. So this is like a destination kind of place. And so that's what you'll see as you walk around. And I wanted it to feel like it was a place that existed year-round, that even though the holidays is when it operates, you could tell that it's here year-round. So some of the trees are iced over. There are things underneath the ice in different places. You'll see towards the back there's a boat that's stranded in the ice. I really wanted it to feel like It's a functional place, and during the winters, it's on season, but it still exists even when it's not the holidays. And so when you come through right over here, to the left is the area where you would go to get your picture taken with Santa. And I like to pretend that I'm Santa, so I will sit on the chair. When we do home tours, I'll sit here and take a screenshot with people, which is really fun. And
do they sit on your lap?
On the sides. Don't we wish that was an emote that we could get? Imagine the possibilities. But unfortunately, no. But they'll sit on the steps or whatever. And as you know... Oh, go ahead.
Can I still give you what I want?
Absolutely. You can tell me what you want for Christmas. For sure you can.
Okay, Santa.
Is this the part where I invite you up here to my lap? I'm not comfortable with this part of the tour. I'm not sure. Come on up and tell me what you're...
You don't feel comfortable?
I have Miri run interference. I can't stand Miri, so she has to deal with all the brats and the kids and
stuff. All right, well, I'm up close and personal. I'm looking...
What do you want for Christmas, young
Whoops, I just came down. Wait, I went out of first. I have no clue how I went out of first person, but I'm zooming in on you as if I'm sitting on your lap,
nice.
looking up at you, Santa. Santa.
So funny.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. What would you like for Christmas, little high elf?
Well, I think I would like to have something special.
That is really vague. Can you be more specific?
Well, I'm thinking that I should have something really, really, really special.
Mm-hmm. And what would that be? Would you like to open a present of very special?
But Santa, you're supposed to know your magic. No?
Well, I'll bring you something really special.
Well, okay, what are you going to bring me? How will I know if I like it?
Oh, I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll just have to wait. Okay, move
Santa.
along, Mary.
Okay, Santa. Oh, I have to leave now? Oh my God, he's kicking me up. Ow, ow.
So funny. But I tried to keep it festive in here with the green and red coral.
And look at the Indrics. Your Indrics are gorgeous. Are these reindeer?
They're supposed to be reindeer, but they're clearly Indrics. I wonder if I should replace this golden one with a green Indric now that I have it.
Oh, that would be really pretty, yeah. Gold and green. And you could put the gold one looking through the window right here.
I don't have enough slots to have more animals.
No.
Yeah, they limit us to a certain amount. But I can switch out the gold for the green. I'll have to try that out later.
You could do that for sure. All right, I'm following you.
All right, we got the little facade over here, a little rocking chair to sit in. I'm just kind of trying to make it look festive as we go. You can see under here we've got all the things that are buried under the ice. This I wanted to make it like this is the restroom, but you can go in here. This opens, but as you can see, I ran out of slots, so the interior is empty. So I just pretend that's the restrooms. You can't go in there.
There's nothing. I can't open it.
Occupied.
Oh, occupied. Oh my God! Too bad you don't have.
I wish. Write a little sign that says occupied. That would be so funny.
Occupy. Go away, little girl.
I've got a little fishing.
Hey, little girl.
This is one of the things I think is really cute here. A little fishing area.
Weird. There's no water hole to get.
Well,
the fish.
Of course, because it's all iced over, right? That's cute.
You mean I gotta pretend? No, in Alaska or Minnesota, they cut holes in the water.
Oh, look, they're all talking right here. I padded all the little guys, the NPCs, to talk to each other. And so every now and then you get lucky and they all go together, and there they are all talking in front of the tavern.
Oh, look at that. Hi, they're saying. Oh, look at here. The druid comes to me because she knows that I'm something special. But
she's standing in line now at the restroom.
Hey, you cut.
Hey, no cuts, no butts,
no cuts,
lady.
No cuts.
And over here we got the little tavern, which I think is cute. A little area to sit outside.
I love this little. Aww.
And here, it kind of feels very Scandinavian in here.
It's a very beautiful cavern, if I don't say so. Hey, hello, Caldora.
What can I do for you?
What do you have?
I don't hear her. I didn't hear her respond. Let me see. Let me try it again.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. How are you today, Caldora?
Fighting's thirsty
Well,
work,
it's
huh?
certainly very nice to meet you. Welcome to the tavern.
Well,
This is
she
terrible.
did say.
If we had some viewers, we lost
I
them
know.
now. I need a better
thirsty
voice.
work, huh?
Yeah. Fighting's thirsty work, eh? That's what she just said. I wouldn't know. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't fight. Don't you know that? I'm a pacifist. I lay down the sword to
I like how
love.
the Irish accent just slips in a little bit. Because whenever we're streaming lately, we're always doing those Irish accents. I swear it's just sneaking in.
It's automatic.
It's so funny.
I'm not Irish. I'm a high elf. I must talk like
Are you a high elf indeed now?
I'm somebody special, you know.
So now this is one of my favorite details in the build. As we go in here towards the petting zoo, I have the ogre as the ticket taker. Because when I was a kid and I would go to the petting zoo, it always seemed like the carnies who were working at the petting zoo were like, hey kid, give me a ticket. Like it was
oh my god, his mouth moved.
Nonsense.
His mouth moved just when you were talking, and it looked like he was saying it. I swear, it looked like he was saying, hey kid. There he goes.
$2.
Talk. I don't have any money. Can I still go in?
So funny.
I
love having a little petting zoo. Doesn't it always seem like there's like a random bird in the petting zoo? So I put a bird in here because there's always a random freaking bird walking around.
I know. Is that a peahen? What kind of bird is that?
It totally looks like a peahen. It's called a nightcrest fellrunner, but to me I'm like, peahen.
Oh, and look at a baby Indrik. What are you going to turn this one into? Or is this the one you're going to keep always and forever little?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping him forever. The little ones, you can't really turn them into anything. They're just non-combat pets that you buy for 10 tickets.
But that's what you have to have in order to get it to become an adult.
You're being funny, or are you serious right now?
I was being serious. Am I wrong?
You're so wrong. It's adorable. Okay. So yeah, those are just non-combat pets. To do the Indriks to change their colors, you have to buy the berries, and then you combine the berries with the nascent Indrik, and it turns that one into it. Yeah, the little ones don't get turned. Unlike how you're using like Molag Bal, or Molag Small, as I like to call it, like turning him into the house of the 5 companions with the keys. The little baby Indriks, you don't have to do that.
We have to have him to turn to get the companion house?
Yeah, him and the keys make the house.
Well, I have him, but then that means I'm going to lose him.
Correct. You'll have to get him again. So, like the last couple times when we didn't have all the keys and I had extra tickets, I bought the pieces to remake him after turning him in. So that's all you'll have to do is just you'll be able to do it. You'll get the pieces. You'll be fine.
I guess. I
so
like
I really
the
wanted
petting
to put
zoo.
Thank you. I really want to put like feed and stuff here, but I
kind of has that stinky smell, though.
Right.
You know that
all the best petting zoos do.
They do. You walk in, you kind of go, "Oh, where's the poop pile?" Oh, look,
hey,
it's right
touch
behind
the poop,
that
kid.
I like the
Stop
poop.
playing with the poop.
It's good fertilizer. What's this for, Mr. Grumpy?
So funny. I thought we might our way to the back and
yummy. Wait, I want some of this right here. I want one of these. I want
street
food.
I feel like this whole place would smell like a bakery, like how they pump out vanilla smells at some amusement parks.
You mean
I feel like
Disneyland?
that would be happening here. Yeah, specifically.
Are you talking about Disneyland?
That churro smell, artificial. But yeah, I love it. I'm still like, this place smells like vanilla, except by the petting zoo. There it would smell like churros and poop, which is not a great combo. The
petting zoo. Churro and poop. It's okay by me.
So here's part of the details that make it look like it's functioning when it's not snowed over. You got the boat over there. You see a campfire in the background. You got your fishing nets, fishing poles. So it kind of implies that this place does some stuff outside of the holidays, which I like.
You got your baubles here bobbing in the frozen water. I like it.
Baubles bobbing?
No, what are they called? They're floaters.
Floaters. You're right. Now they're talking about poop and churros and now floaters. That's not good.
That's disgusting.
It is. And then we kind
Okay,
of
so
wind our way. Oh, yeah, good.
I have to tell you something. I really like the fact that you use these guys and you sink them into the ground instead of up in the air against a building. That you make it like a guard tower thingy.
Ah, thanks.
You
In my
know,
mind, it's kind of like they would use those decorative things, and then you buy your tickets. You're like, I want to go ice skating, and you buy your ticket or whatever.
yeah,
I just ran out of
yes.
slots to make the details happen, but I'm glad it reads that way.
It does read that way. That's the entrance point. Yeah, for sure. Very cute. Are we going ice skating? Did you give it
We're
away?
going ice skating. Here we go. Come on into the little ice skating rink.
I wish that we had an ice skating animation.
Like an emote. That would be so fun.
Yes. And that it put ice skates on your feet and then
Adorable.
you ice skated. So I guess that would be a memento, really, right?
Yeah, memento or an emote. Either way.
If it maybe both. Maybe the memento put ice skates on your feet and earmuffs on your ears, and then you could do the emote with it. It's like a two-part thing, and then you could do the emote, and then you start ice skating around the ice skating ring.
Yeah, sign me up for that. That sounds fun.
I know. I like that idea. I like that we can sit up here and put our skates on and off.
Right, that's what I was designing. Mm-hmm. A little place to
or you can watch the kids out there ice skating away and saying how cute they look, and oh, look at little Bobby fell on his behind and he's crying. Go help him up.
Right. I'm most proud that all the chairs and all the benches are sittable. So all around the
they are
rink,
sittable.
everything is usable.
Oh.
Actually do it.
Oh wait, okay. I can actually. Oh, and you get up just as I'm getting ready.
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing musical chairs. There we
go. Sit down now. Sit down so I can zoom out and I can focus on that giant Christmas tree behind us. Tell me that is not gorgeous. And I know that there's something special about it. So you go ahead and tell us what's special about it.
Well, it could be that it's using those glow stalks as ornaments, which is a very weird ornament choice, but I think it looks really good. And I don't think they have any of those moonlit vine coves in there. Yep, I sure do. Some of those little moonlit vines to light it up. That's about all I can think of. Yeah.
But look at how special that is. And then if your eyes go to the left to where the Christmas lights are, you'll notice really that those are wedding flowers, right? Aren't those wedding flowers?
They are those wedding flowers, and those have somehow become like an unconscious design signature of mine. Turns out I have those in almost every house I build. I did not realize that. But yeah,
I love it. That's
I really like them as Christmas lights. I think they look like Christmas lights when they're placed like that.
They look like it, yeah. They look like it. And I got to tell you something else that is a subconscious or unconscious element in your designs. It's those little orange flowers.
The hawk moths, for sure.
Yeah.
They're so pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. I love those. I saw that they were selling for $4,000 each. How many did you buy? How many did you buy?
Oh, I bought at least 50 or more. That was every time they come around. Because I know I use them. I use them so often. They're a great light source. They're very attractive. They're a good break in color. They're very easy to work with. They're a winner.
Well, did you know that orange is a complementary color to blue, and this is a predominantly blue environment. That's why they're so startling. No, they're so.
Because it's that good the contrast.
Contrast, yeah, they're beautiful. Hey, you know what? I didn't get any of those, or I only got a couple, and now I'm kicking myself I didn't buy more. I'll have to wait until next year of those little guys. They were just at the...
Oh, the hot mods. Yeah, they were just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. And you're right, I use those in almost every build.
You really do, yeah. So it's kind of nice. It is fun to see the signature of a builder. It is.
It is true. It's fun. Yeah, you can learn their style over time. Which is really fun.
Yeah, for sure. And look at over here is the Christmas mouse snowman. And, yeah,
It's quite festive.
It's very festive. It's definitely Santa's village. Now, I'm wondering where the hot chocolate is.
In the bar, for sure. You could definitely see some hot mugs near the cookies.
Okay, because that's what we need to have to close out the adventure of Santa's. Oh, yes, Christmas cookies right here and hot chocolate. Now, where else can you get that but right here at Santa's village? So come on down.
So funny. We're doing an ad for Santa's village.
And don't forget to recommend it. Boom.
Right, yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the bell.
And subscribe.
It's so funny. Well, thanks for coming to see it. It's nice to share it with you and everybody else who's watching.
It's really fun. So now we're going to another one of your fantastic Christmas environments. One of your builds, correct? Is that correct? I believe.
It is. This is one of my very first ones. I think this was maybe my second or third build. Like, it's one of the very early builds that I've ever done.
We have 29 viewers. Hi, 29 viewers.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you. It is very Christmas action-y. Okay. I'm sorry, I cut you off. You were saying...
Oh, you're good. I have not taken it down because I love to have my houses as time capsules. So I remember what I was doing, why I did it, that kind of period of my life. And then it's fun to see my skills evolve over time, to see if I'm better, or if I branch out and do different things. Come on over. You can travel to me. In this one, I noticed that it's a small area, but it's highly detailed. So this is when I was not comfortable building a lot of things. I did change the layout, but I didn't do any big structures or anything like that. Instead, I really focused on the detail work. So it really feels lived in.
This is, I think, a fantastic build. I know I'm going to go into first person, y'all. I know I've said it before. I'm going to get in his face before I show it off. But I think this is, for a small location, this is a fantastic example of just how creative a person can get. And that person is you. And your builds, to me and the rest of people in Elder Scrolls Online, you are the top of the line builder. You really are. And don't discount yourself and say you're not, because I'm not going to allow that. But look at this place.
Designer. It's fun.
Yes, but look at this place. Tell me anybody else who's used this house and done this with it. Seriously.
Right, it's definitely different. It's really fun.
Very different. It's very different. And it doesn't look like you've pieced it together. Do you know what I mean? Everything flows. From the moment you walk into the door and you go, aha, I am at a cafe, I'm at a restaurant, or I'm at a bar, or I'm at a wherever I am. And
I think that's a hallmark of my design work, is that usually it flows and feels like a real place.
Yes. Now, I think one interesting thing is that you call this nothing.
This is not listed. This is I hardly ever show this one off, actually. So
Why?
Because it's a newer build that's really small, and usually on our tour we have big groups, so I don't pick them in.
Why?
Maybe I will list it. Maybe I'll call it a Sven Pot Christmas. How about that?
I think you have to, because really, okay, I'm not putting anybody down, because people who love to build, and especially you guys who are experts, you like to have the big spaces, right? I think the true sign of a truly creative expert builder is creating an environment like this in a friggin' snug pod. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Really, you have to know what I'm saying, because anybody can do something with a lot of land when you've got 700 slots. In here you had what? Was it 200? What was it in this one?
I want to say 200, yeah.
Yeah, 200. And this is a lot of work to design with only 200, because those 200 spots eat up fast. And look at how beautiful this is. So I'm just going to walk around and show. So look at, you've got some bread, and she's getting ready to serve you some soup here. So you're underneath a great painting. You've got these beautiful vines tumbling down around you. If you want to, you can sit up here at the bar and eat at the bar, and they've already got cheese and bread waiting for you, and some mugs of, what is this, water? What are these mugs?
Oh, these are definitely alcoholic ciders. So the story behind this is that they make ciders. You'll see that in the bedroom, there's a place that, or actually the fan, they pick the fan and turn into a monkey, and they use that monkey ability to go pick the highest fruits from the trees. And then they crush the fruit on this altar over here because they believe it is giving the fruit magical powers. And everyone in the town who drinks their ciders starts to feel younger and a little bit more snap in their step. I love that you're a monkey. But you'll see that the magic is getting amplified too much. If you look at the bed, you'll see bloody bandages. And the explanation for that is that the magic is too strong. And so when they're transforming back and forth between a monkey and not a monkey, they're taking damage and having health issues from it. But they believe that it's worth it because everybody seems to be like healthy tonics. What they don't actually know is that it's not the altar or the quality of the fruit that's giving their drinks magic. If you come to the front, you'll notice on the ground there's a skull with a jewel in it that's smoking in the ground. And the power is coming from that gemstone. It's a cursed gemstone. And it's imbibing the beverages and the fruits and foods you eat in here and create in here with a temporary bonus to your health and longevity. But as soon as you stop drinking it, all of that goes away and you revert back to yourself. So eventually, the people in this town are going to walk as crookedly as their trees because all the magical gets sucked away. This crow is here actually to try to steal the gem for the mage that it belongs to.
Where is the gemstone?
It's on the ground. So if you look at the ground, you'll see the skull, and you'll see the gem right in the middle of this crown.
Oh, look at that. Yes, I see it.
It's just inlaid. It almost looks like it's an inlaid tile, but if you're very focused, you can see it smokes. And so that crow has been sent to steal that gem. And that's what's causing all the problems here, even though they seem like good things. But that's the story behind the snug pod.
That's an incredible story. And the creative builds all have wonderful backstories. So Stretch is a storyteller, and his has stories. And you made an important point that I want to point out. When you go into a build, you look at the floor and look at the ceiling. Don't just look at the four walls in front of and around you, because as you can see, part of the storyline is right here at our feet, and if you don't look down, yes, exactly. Now I'm going to be honest and pat myself on the back, but when I did come in, I did look down at that and I went, oh, nice. But see, not knowing the story, it was like, oh, that's a nice detail, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So the thing I was the most proud of in here was actually this custom pantry. Because like I said, I hadn't really built anything before. And now I look at it and go, it's 4 tables stacked up, Stretch. Come on. But at the time, I was like, oh, I built a pantry. Look, I built a pantry. I was so excited. And I put this stuff on the shelf. And I was super stoked about it.
But I think that's... Why can't you build... You know what? You can buy a pantry or you can craft a pantry. But this is designing your own unique pantry.
Yep.
I mean, really, that's what it boils down to. Designing your own unique pantry. And I think that's pretty cool. I think it's very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going in and showing, you know, that each item is unique. These are all hand pieced. It's not, I mean, even the bowls and the cups and and then you go down into the fruit. But that's one of the cool things too, is that everything is hand placed.
It is. It's true.
It is. It really is.
And
true.
I've listed this now. I called it Mary Snow Pun, so please like and
Oh,
subscribe.
well, there you. Okay, now I'm going to see. So
Thanks.
I'm going to favorite it because it really is one of my all-time favorites since the first time you showed it to me, and I am going to recommend this. So see, right now,
hooray,
you have it. So, and this Christmas tree skirt, really beautiful to use one of these flowers.
Isn't it wild to use a big old glowing mushroom? I'm like, that mushroom looks fluffy. Let's try it.
But it works. It totally works. And I love the fact that you used beets as Christmas ornaments.
So crazy, right? The beets are so funny. But I think they look good in there.
They look awesome in there. And you don't notice they're beets until you get up close and you go, oh, those are beets.
It's so funny.
Yeah. And I'm just going back around, and then here's the cook area, the stove, and the Mary that you really despise.
I have Mary do all the bad jobs, so now she's having to make the sausages and cook all the meats.
So why did you choose to put the Song of Perennial Volume 2 out? Was there a reason?
It was the only book I had that I could place at the time.
Oh, okay. That's a good enough reason.
Yeah, I was poor and didn't have access to much at the time.
So I'm going to toot your horn and let everyone know that he does not buy things. He either earns them as an achievement, he crafts them. If he buys them at an achievement vendor, it's with coin, the coin that you earn in the game. He doesn't bring in from the Microsoft store the gold gems or the gold crowns. The crowns. Nope. So it's phenomenal when you know that kind of information, and then you take a look at just how detailed your house is. It's inspiring.
Thank you. I feel it's so accessible because I'm just using the regular stuff that anyone could get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do want to say one thing on my behalf, because I purchased, but you didn't hear that from me. You have to be willing to play the game to collect the game coinage.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing it with everybody and encouraging me to list it. So now it's listed, and I would not have done that without your prompting.
See, I know what I'm doing some of the time. All right, so we are going to go to one of mine, right? My
awesome.
only.
Yeah, let's go see.
Because unless you have another Christmas or wintry home.
I don't. This is it.
No, 2 is really fantastic.
Right, I'd love to say I'm done forever, but that's fine. I'm sure I'll build a Christmas one someday in the future, another one.
It's not true. Yeah, you're not done forever. Okay, so before we go over there, I'm gonna just camera on stretch because it's Santa. Just give a tiny little bit of information. We're going over to, I have to look to see because I don't know what the name of it is. Just a second. We're going over to, it's a classic home, and it's called the Enchanted Snow Globe Home, which everybody and their grandmother uses for Christmas.
It is the #1 Christmas house, no doubt about it.
No doubt about it. And we're going to go over there.
Because it's perfect for it.
It's
absolutely perfect for a Christmas house.
It is. It is. And so the one, I got to tell you just one little thing about this house before we go over there. It is my second from scratch decoration and reskinning, all
Wow.
at one location. So I think I already showed the baby dragon. That was my first from scratch, where I built the area from scratch. And it was a four walls and a ceiling building.
I love seeing the
Okay.
growth in your creativity. Like the more things you can build from scratch, the more buildings, the more stuff, the more constructing and cobbling you do. It's exciting to watch you grow as a designer.
Well, thank you. And it's only because of your home tours and going on these housing tours and seeing the fantastic creations and stretch. I could probably easily go to every single one of your houses every week and look at them and learn from them. Learn from what you've done.
Thank you.
Because,
That's nice.
and I'm not kissing your butt because I want
But
Santa to
I
bring me
agree
a
with you though. Like
second
when I do
gift.
the tours, I learn stuff every tour. Things to combine or things that look good together or things that I would never have put together. It's amazing. People's
Well, isn't
creativity
that the truth?
blows me
Yeah.
away. Yeah, every time.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go over to that. And I forget what I called it, if I called it anything other than New Life Snow Globe. I think that's what I called it. I don't know.
Hey, that's
We'll
fair.
see. We'll see when we go over there, but I think I gave it a name. So let me hop over and then you can join me. And
Sounds good.
as soon as I get there, I'm going to turn my back on things, so that
Oh,
and
so you don't
face
get in
the
the way.
entrance. Yeah, yeah,
Smart.
yeah. So the
Yes, let
thing
me
about
bring
the
you in.
house, and I am landing right now, so come on over.
On my way.
And everybody is forced to use the same exact landing spot in their homes.
It's
Um,
true.
yeah, so you have to, so that's why everybody's entrances look so, so different. Okay, let me see what I named this one. I named this one, I guess, just Enchanted Snow
This one's
Globe.
not listed. It's not listed.
Oh, it's not listed. Oh, because it's in a
Hmm.
contest right now.
You can still
That's
list it.
why. I can still list it. I'll list it, but okay, let me come out of this. All right, so this is I thought I had listed it. Anyways, you've arrived, and you've arrived. And
Hello.
um we're in kind of a snow cave with a chandelier that's way too big for it, but I like that chandelier. And the little secret with the little ice crab right here is that
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer in the horoscope. And so I put it right here. So it's like the little crab saying, "Welcome to my home."
Nice. A little nod to your horoscope. That's cute. That's fun.
So up here we go, and we're coming into my Christmas wonderland. And I did all the colors, all the trees in red and white, like a candy cane.
Love
And
that. I like the color palette. And I love that you use these lucent crystals. Not many people are using those with the snow, and they look fantastic with it.
they look beautiful. They look like they
Yeah,
go
they
with
fit
it.
right
That
in.
they do. They're part of the Wonderland theme, I think.
They
And
are.
okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll walk you around the house, and then we'll go to the from scratch area, and then we'll go into the house, which is the and I'm going to move fairly quick because I could take time here. But here's my little. I think this is an elf. I'm using the Pelfrost elk mount.
Oh
I'm
yeah, it
carrying
looks perfect as
carrying.
a reindeer, like pulling the
It
sleigh
does,
or the
doesn't
little
it?
cart. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And here's a little
And
cart. You can get in it, and it'll take you for a romp around,
I love
a
it, little
romp around,
hayride, a little holiday
a
hayride.
little holiday. Oh, I like that hayride. I should
I
have done
like a
that.
hayride.
And then here's the premier Indrik, which is my solstice Indrik. He only comes out on winter solstice every 20th
So once a
December.
year.
Of, Yeah, once a year.
He's
And
very
then
pretty. He's a great looking Hendrik.
he's beautiful. All right, so we're just going to go around the exterior so you can get the full feeling of red and white vegetation. And I do have one little pinkish rosy thing there, but I thought it kind of went. But so when you look out of this place, you can see that you're in a snow globe. And
yeah, you definitely can. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of running around. It's a quick run.
I love the red and white palettes, like the candy cane. Big old candy cane Christmas.
Isn't it? Yeah, candy cane and ice crystals. Okay.
Yeah, it makes it feel very crisp, too. I don't know what it is about the red and the white. It makes it feel very crisp out here.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. Because I and I have it set to, I think, I don't know. I think, I don't know. I thought I had it set to dawn, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because I wanted it to be just a light, an early light, or the two lights. And anyways, we're coming down here, and we're following Stretch because he's going in the right direction, down below to where the commoners live. And so, aside from my little storage work shed area, because that build is actually there already. It's part. Oh no, it isn't. It's made by me. I made it. It's the Fargrave balcony. Well, see, there you have it. Okay, but come over to the first little cottage right here. This is all from scratch, and one of my favorite things about this first little thatched roof cottage is it made me think of Ireland, Christmas in Ireland, solstice, winter solstice, in Ireland, and
Christmas
I love
Killarney.
In Killarney, yes, and we'll have us some toasted cheese and some Guinness. Now look I want to show you. I want to welcome you into the little cottage. So let's open this door and prepare to go inside. Oh, look at who's... Well,
someone's
hi.
home.
Oh, it's so great. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry...
Get the hell out of here, stupid kids.
He slammed the door in our face.
That was so rude. We didn't even get any figgy pudding out of it. What the...
Oh, come this way.
That's adorable. Yeah. I love that you put a painting there with a guy inside. That looks really cute. But the cottage is super cute. I love the thatched roof,
like
and I know that's hard to do. Yeah, it's really cute. It's adorable little cottage.
Well, I got into some precision editing there to make it come together right. And, it's precision editing is truly a new entity for me of making things
so
work.
Helpful.
Oh my God, what a pain in the ass precision editing is.
Once I learned though, you'll never go back. Once you get used to it, you'll never want to go back.
Oh, I've heard something else about never going back, but I'm not going to say what that was that I heard. Okay, so this is my little stable, or whatever you want to call it, and it's all from scratch. It was really fun to make. So it's the solitude gate that I use. But come on in, and here's me best little wool lamb. Kill ram you.
I love it. That'll do, lamb. How's your day going, little lamb? Not too bad.
Not too bad.
So funny. It's super cute in here.
And then over here is another elk, the Hail Cinder Vale elk, which I think is a gorgeous mount.
Yeah, and I never looked at him up close. I loved his sparkles on his antlers.
His sparkles and his design on his coat.
Yeah, his brindle markings. He's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought him because that's the only way you could get him was to buy him. I bought him.
I got you. Yeah, sure.
I don't mind buying. All right, I have to close the door so the little lammy doesn't get out and escape. All right, so that's another from scratch. See, my scratch from scratch areas are little teeny tiny things, but they're beginning.
That's how it starts. Because you saw my snow pad. What did I make? I put down 2 walls and I made 4 tables stacked up, and that was for the from scratch part.
You know what I mean?
So you gotta start somewhere.
Incredible. And then here's a little weird outcrop building house. I don't know, maybe it's a business or something. Not sure. But we should see
It
if
must be like a
anybody's
little
home.
chapel with the way that window looks up there.
It does
It
kind
almost
of
looks
look like that, and maybe it is. I am not 100% sure, but I think we should knock on the door and see who's... Hello?
Hello?
Knock, 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 knock.
Oh, it's that guy again. Is he going to slam the door?
What...
Oh, it's a different guy. Never mind.
It's a different guy, and it looks like we have to go downstairs to get to where he is, because his legs are sunk in the ground. We brought you some pudding.
We wish you a merry pudding.
Deck the halls with halls of boughs of holly. La 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 la. No, you see.
So my concern with this being a chapel now is it looks like he's in hell, because it's all red and vampire-y looking.
The thing
well, we didn't say what the chapel was. Maybe it's a vampire chapel.
Well, I think he's gone there for redemption.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, he's there for the holiday redemption.
He's gone there for redemption, yeah. And he's the only other full body that would fit in a door. So I used what I had.
I love it. You put them behind the doors. I think that's very clever.
It was fun. All right, and continuing on, we're going to come out here to a little fisherman outcropping, but there's no one fishing. They threw down their fishing pole and anchored this one, thinking, I'm done. But they left us some nice trout cooking on the fire. I smell it, don't you? It's smelling pretty darn good.
Yeah,
but I don't like boiled fish. I don't like boiled fish.
What if you put it in the stew?
Well, okay, that's clam chowder. I like clam chowder.
Yeah, see, there you go. Now we're talking. That sounds good today, too. It's kind of chilly today. Clam chowder sounds really good.
It is. And you know what? For the life of me, I have no clue what this mechanism is mechanizing.
Oh, yeah. What is that doing?
I don't know. I think...
Maybe that's just keeping the snow globe running.
It could be. It could be. It could be the generator, the light system, the electrical system. Gracie, now... That's my little puppy dog. You don't see her, but I do, and she's...
Hey, Gracie, what's up, girl?
And then we have one more little area. This goes up to the dock where people really come in, but I closed it all off. So if you follow the lights around, you're going to come to the final little cottage. And this is a trapper cottage. And this little trapper cottage, they trap beavers and foxes and wolves and bears. Yeah. And they left us some nice ale right here on the bench. And they wanted us to know that they like anteaters. See, there's an anteater right here.
They like anteaters. That makes a lot of sense. Nice.
I heard that this trapper actually likes ants. Chocolate-covered ants.
Oh, really? Oh, chocolate-covered ants. Choco ants.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if anybody's home, but we can see. That's a... Hello? Hello? Knock, knock, knock. It's so tranquil out here. I hate to bother, but... Oh... It looks like maybe
anybody's home.
I don't think anybody's home. They've covered their doors so you can't come in. Either that or they're
behind the curtain.
Oh,
I don't know if that seems safe. I don't know if it's a good idea.
I'm not going in. You can go in if you want to, but
no way. You know what I do like here, though, aside from the cottage is adorable. I like that you use the sawdust as like a little path going up to the cottage, the part that's not covered in snow. That's super charming. It feels very realistic.
Yeah, it's two of them turned upside down.
It really works. It looks good. And a little log pile over here, because you know they're chopping wood so that they can make it to the winter. I love these little details you put in. It's really good.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the lamps. So go where the lamps lead you. Because the lamps won't lead you astray. But don't go off the beaten path, even if you think you're going to. And then we come to the last, this is just a decoration, and why, I don't know, but it's the lucent orb. I wanted to use it somehow. I had just gotten it, and I'm like, oh, it must be in a build. So I put it there as a kind of, at first this whole area was blocked off, and then I decided, no.
Yeah,
And that's it.
That's fun.
it. So now we can go into the house because the house is actually, I know this house is taking a long time to show, and for that I apologize. But
That's why we're here.
I did a lot of work. I worked on this off and on for over a year. I've had this that long, and it took me that long to like figure out what I was supposed to do with it. I've always known I wanted something special. So as we go inside, most of it is just decorated down here, an entryway with, you know, to have some nice warm wine to warm you up, and then there's a storybook here from old life to new life if somebody reads it out. It's good cheer, nice. Toasting and camaraderie. And then if you come over here, we'll go down there in a moment. But if you come up here and you go into this little room right here, this is where you could sit and play some games or have some you know, food if you don't want to sit with the main people or be out there, you know, with the main people. And it's just a little private area. Yeah,
this is definitely where I'd be hanging out. I remember when you showed this room, like, this is my favorite room. I would be in
You
here
did say that.
You're like playing cards with somebody, eating pumpkin pie in the quiet over here, you know.
Yep.
Drinking something.
Yep, it's definitely a hangout area. And up above, I guess we can go up above. That takes us up to the tower. And the tower is special because, well, it's where I keep my treasure. So, there you have it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Me treasure.
Me treasure.
It's like, what does that mean? Oh, it's like, what's that code for? Oh, it's code for an actual treasure.
You can't be getting up here unless you come through me house. And there's no telling if you can get through me house or not, because you see, you have to go past everybody. And then usually there's somebody sitting down there having some chow or playing some games, and they don't just let anyone come up, you know. They let only me. There.
What if they're distracted by the tasty goodies? And they're not looking much when someone's creeping about.
They're never distracted because they eat fast. Because they do know that they can always come into the kitchen one by one. Here's my first attempt at a very formal, complete kitchen, because one of the things I've noticed on the housing tours that you lead, no matter whose house we go to, if they are a really advanced builder, they have created a complete kitchen.
They have.
Yes, it's really an art, I think. And even though mine doesn't look like a traditional kitchen with cupboards on the walls or anything like that, it is what I would imagine a very right and proper upper echelon homeowner would have in their house. And I want you to notice one small thing. There's a fan in my kitchen to suck out all the air.
I love that fan's over the cooktop over there, so all that smoke is going to get sucked right out.
Well,
which I love, because I'm not a fan of smoke.
Well, and how
the size of that fan, like.
I know, I don't have any other size. Sorry, I use what I got. But
I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, this food is out and being served for people. It'll soon be taken to the table because right now they're still having their cocktails and hors d'oeuvres down below, as you can see. We'll see that in a minute. So Keldora's taking the last little bit of orders of food, drink orders before she starts bringing out the serve. But I do have a dessert.
I love your display case here. I was going to point this out for everybody. Look at this little display case she's done for the pie. It's got a little candle up there for the light. It really highlights it. It looks so charming. And then also the chandelier is such a perfect choice. It reminds me of those things people will hang pots and pans from when they have them over their countertops. Like I can see that being used like that. It looks perfect for that.
Yeah, and it works. It really does work. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. It goes with the theme of this kitchen for some bizarre reason. I'm very proud of my little teapots that's steaming on the flame right there.
Love that. Look how cute that is.
You've got milk and you've got sugar right there waiting with some cups to serve it in. I do like that. And then here's my grill. And of course, I use the Red Guard counter grill, but it's got
Perfect.
flames and smoke. Steak is juicy and the stew is smoking hot and yeah, and that's, things are being prepared. The carrots are being cut for the stew. The green onions will go in maybe, I don't know. And then after those are done, look at, I've got a whole bunch of crab here that are prepared that'll be put into this pot, which is over there for right now. And I got pumpkins here, and I've got pancakes that are made off of this mushroom pancake. They've just been trimmed down to size, and here's my menu.
I love it. I love your small details too. Over here, we've got the cookbook under the counter. You've got like another bag of goodies in the basket. I love that you populated the back of this thing, because a lot of people just leave that empty. It's really cool to see. This looks like a real place because you populated it. It looks great.
Well, and I wanted that. I like to do that kind of stuff, and like over here, I've got some fruits and honeys and tomatoes. Oh, 2 different kinds of tomatoes, by the way.
Fancy.
Yes. These up here are from...
Are the poison tomatoes from Fargrave. I mean, are magical tomatoes.
They're magical.
I always look at that food with one eye half shut. I'm like, are you for eating?
Because it's kind of scary food. And here's the sink. Here's for washing the dishes.
I love the
and
running
stacking
water on the
clean
dishes.
One. And
then rinsing.
Oh, that's a delivery. Sorry. She's going up on
what are we getting?
Oh, goodies. And here's some plums being rinsed. And okay, I got to tell you, there is a little backstory about this sweet roll. A chef who's out the back door having a smoke break because he loves to.
That sounds like a chef. That sounds like every chef I've ever known.
Right?
They're all smokers. Do you know any chefs?
They're all smokers.
Maybe Bones is not a smoker. That's the only chef maybe that's not a smoker that I know.
I don't think she is a smoker. But he grabbed the sweet roll off of Kildora's sweet tray as she planned it. And he popped it over here for him, but he forgot about it. So it's sitting there on the sink, kind of getting soggy.
It's over here by the plums, waiting for its turn.
Now, I cannot take credit for the smoker. I saw it at someone else's
the design.
bill.
It's fair, though. That's what it's all about, right? You copy the best.
I may have created, or I may have figured out what I needed to do for grills inside, because I don't remember what they used. And they didn't have the same kind of meats. But the idea of a smoker came from somebody else. But I think it's fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, excuse me. Did I say that word? I did.
I can't believe you used the F word and said fantastic. But
I did say fantastic. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. But I do like the Deadlands Light as the grill. It works really well, especially since you put the Fargrave sausages on the bottom. It looks like they're kind of being broiled, like the top is getting kind of blackened from the one above it. It's cooking on the one below it. And then, of course, the smoke rising up to smoke the ones that are hanging. It looks great. It's a nice looking smoker.
Yeah. So I did give some consideration to the tiers of how that would work in a smoker. So
it shows.
Anyways, that's me favorite. All right, and then of course some wine and some stuff like that. But come down here, and because we have the reskinned place we're en route to right now. It's not this sitting area where all of our yummy gifts are. Oh, look at all of our gifts. I want that one. Can I have that one? And yes, you can have hot chocolate and cookies. You can have cheese and grapes. There's another kind of grape over here. And this is for nibbles. And the berries, the plum pudding is simmering right here at the fireplace. That'll be served once it's ready. So
all I can think is that you have a cat named Nibbles, and that's what these are for. You're like, these are for Nibbles. And I'm like, oh, your cat's gonna eat those?
Did I say nipples?
No, you said
Where's
nibbles, like nibbling, like chewing, like eating, nibbling. So nibbles. I was like, nibbles, what a great name for a cat. And all I could think is you have a cat named Nibbles in here and it's going to eat the food.
That would be really a cute little... I don't think I have room for another animal. I don't, darn it.
No, of course not. We are all out of slots all the time in these things.
I think we need more. We should be allowed to have more animals in here. All right, come down into the private
Before we go,
quarters.
I just want to say how nice this looks up here. It's very well done. It feels very lived in. It feels very natural. Very festive. I love all the presents that you've chosen to go under the tree. All the jewelry boxes and a teddy bear and a gourd. Like, all of it works. But it's hard to think of things to put under a tree. I would know. I've designed a couple of these houses, and you've done a great job with that. That looks fantastic.
Well, a guest even brought me flowers in a pot.
Aww.
So I stuck it right here. I stuck it under the fireplace. I mean, under the tree, because, you know, even though these gifts might be going out to friends, some have been brought to me.
That's perfect. I love it.
What can I say? Now, I do invite you into me private quarters. Now, don't you get any ideas. Don't be thinking
everybody. Oh, and look, your car is down there. It's like, welcome, holiday travelers.
What a time we had on High Isle, right? Oh, that's Valencia. Now there's a woman I could see putting a ring on.
Jakar, I'm just glad he's wearing a shirt.
Marriage? Oh, goodness, no. Not that kind of ring. A casual ring.
Oh, they have... Poo, go away. Anyways, this is a one room. This is technically one room, and I have turned it into 4 rooms with reskinning, and reconfiguring the layout of the land. So the entryway, which is also a little sitting room, is kind of casual, in a I think a minimalistic but elegant way.
And a really nice reskin too. It feels very natural. If I didn't have the editor open, you would never guess that all these walls have been added. That they're not part of it. They look great, especially because the way you set them, where the beams going across look right. They look good. Looks like support beams. It's very well placed.
Well, thank you. And that was kind of touchy a little bit for me. I tried a lot of walls, and I finally settled on that. And then bringing in the archways, the Leowin wall castle door arches right here. That I didn't want to just have a door. You know, I didn't want to just.
Yeah, the arches are nice. I like that you've offset them with curtains.
And they're all the same curtain, believe it or not. Well,
even these that are dark looking?
They're exactly the same. They're just in shadow. Don't you think that's most interesting?
That's wild. Because they're drastically different looking.
They look like velvet, don't they? They look like velvet. The others
really
look like silk or satin. And remember how a little while ago, maybe like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was talking about how I was getting into shadow and light in my builds. It's because of this when I saw how, we've got a monkey. Hello, little monkey. One little monkey bouncing up. Busted. Oh.
So I didn't mean to interrupt. So you were talking about how you're exploring shadow and light and how they're working off each other and how to manipulate and change the color palette depending on the light source and where you placed it.
That's it. That's exactly
Isn't that fascinating?
Right. That is so fascinating. So I'm learning as each step that I go into what we really have at our fingertips for building. And anyways, this is my bathroom, and the tile.
You use carpets as your wall. You did. They look fantastic. It looks like
don't
real
they look
tile.
Like tile?
It looks like
right?
tile.
It looks like bathroom tile, right?
It does. It's perfect for that. I only know the rugs because I'm really familiar with the building sets. I'm like, these are rugs. It looks fantastic. I love it as tile.
These are rugs. Yeah. So I'm glad you noticed, though. So, anyways, that's this. And then, if you come out, then we can go into the bedroom. Now, don't get any funny ideas, mister.
Hey, welcome to tours.
And it's a simple bedroom. It's just some lights. But I'll tell you what, during certain times of the day, the sunlight comes through that window and onto the carpet, and it's quite gorgeous.
Ooh, I bet that's pretty.
Yeah, right now it's not happening, but
and I'd like that you repeated here, and you're using the carpet as wallpaper. It works really well.
The carpet
it feels so
as
cushy
wallpaper.
And lush in here.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It looks like wallpaper instead of tile in this room.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't look like tile at all.
Now get away from that jester's coiffure. Don't open that jester's coiffure. Get away from it.
Okay.
All right, I'll open it.
So funny.
Busted.
Busted. Get away from that chauffeur. I mean, cofer.
And then cofer. And then here we go. The last room, which is a private reading room.
The library.
I know. Jakarn, are you messing with the order of my books?
Jakarn is not a person who reads.
I really miss talking to you.
Or do you have a book that's all
I can just be myself around you, you know? Most people think I'm a reckless, self-obsessed, shiftless lowlife. But not you, right?
Are you talking to him?
We'll talk about that later, yeah. He was telling me how much he missed me, talking to me.
Oh, is that right?
He hasn't been reading my books, no, looking at them, just standing there looking at them, wondering which one I maybe have read.
Do you have any coloring books for him?
Shut up.
So I thought he would be up for that.
Well, my friends, this is it. This is my little holiday house.
Nicely done. It's so cute. Really charming.
Thank you. Thank you. I had fun with it. And yeah, it's fun. These things are fun.
It is fun. Building stuff in this game is really fun. And then sharing, what you've created is fun too. And seeing what people make, and the whole thing is just the coolest set of Legos ever.
The coolest set of Legos ever is absolutely
because you can
right.
Walk around in it and share your ideas. It's amazing.
So I'm kind of curious, what tags would you give this house?
I would definitely give it festive, maybe colorful, probably from scratch.
Really?
Yeah, it's very colorful. It's very festive, holiday.
Festive and from scratch. Okay. And scratch.
You need a good name. What are you gonna call
Where's
it?
From? No.
From scratch is you'll have to scroll down a bit. It's definitely there though.
All right. I'm looking. What should I call this? From scratch. There it is. Okay. And oh, I have it set for no access. Dang it, that's not fair.
That's easy to fix, so you can just click in there.
Today's not the 15th yet, right? Okay, good.
Nope, 13th.
Okay, because it has to be open by the 15th for that little contest. But what should I name it? It's a village, right? It's a little village, or is it just one homestead? The Festive Homestead?
We have all those cottages. Festive Homestead, that's cute. What else?
Merry Christmas. Happy Yule. Happy Yule. Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Yule.
Do you like Happy Yule?
Happy Yule is nice. Holiday party.
Or do you like Happy Christmas?
I like Yule
Happy
better.
Holidays. You do like Yule better? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yule Brenner.
Yule Brenner. Oh my God, remember that dude?
I know, I haven't heard that in a while. Hi, I'm old, everybody. Nice to meet you.
You're so funny. The King and I. That was my favorite movie.
Yeah, The King and I.
King and I. With who was the girl? The Debbie Reynolds? No, not Debbie Reynolds. I don't know. All right, I have submitted the house officially. It is now.
There it is. Happy Yule.
It's open. Really? Oh my God,
of course,
you're so sweet.
You congratulations. You got your first recommendation.
Thank you. My first recommendation. Aw, okay.
Very nice. I'm glad you listed it. That's great.
Well, I didn't realize I hadn't, but then I realized, of course, I haven't because I was finalizing it for the contest. And okay, I'm going to qualify something by saying I go into contests not to get a prize, but just to share. So I'm going back outside. Because I love my little forest, my little red and white forest. I love it. It makes me happy. That's what this house does for me.
That's how you know you did it right. If it makes you happy, then you know
when I come, yeah, it always makes me feel good. Well, that's the end of our sharings, but I think we are going to go visit a couple of other ones, right?
Yeah, well, I was thinking we could just go on the home tour and look for ones that are holiday themed in their name.
That's
and
a great idea.
But we're going in blind, everybody, so I don't know what we're going to see or what's going to come out of my mouth. So we'll
All right.
play it by
so
ear.
I'm going to open up the recommended. Are you going to open up the
I am going to browse homes and I'm going to filter by tag so that I only get things that say festive. I'm only going to do festive houses.
Okay, I've opened up recommended, and there's Christmas Town, Cozy Glow, which is festive. I don't know what that means. Cozy Dank, not sure how to interpret that.
Cozy Dank, it sounds like we're going to get high and have some fabulous snacks.
It's created by Dank Dog Nat. It's in the Enchanted. Oh, there's a holiday fun time.
I assumed it would be in the Rift because that's where that belongs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's one called Christmas Gryffindor Room. That could be cute.
Oh, let's go do that.
Anybody likes Harry Potter. It might be terrible. I have no idea. All right, I'm going to go over there.
Okay, and there's also a Winter Hideaway, which is by Talzor.
We know Tals.
We do know Tals, and also New Life Snow Globe and Christmas Village. I think we should do the Christmas Village too. So let's go to the one you're going to, and then we'll definitely do the Christmas Village, and then we'll see where we're at time-wise. Does that sound like a plan?
That sounds good. This is definitely decorated.
Are you there?
I want to make sure I am. Sure.
Is it worth?
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad.
All right. I'm coming on over. What's this called?
This is called Christmas Gryffindor Room. So I assume this is supposed to be Harry Potter at the Gryffindor school. Yeah, Hogwarts and at the Gryffindor wing. One thing I will say that I've never seen anybody use these Khajiit carpets as like chair rails. You'll see what they did in this room over here. They decorated with them as chair rails, which is very interesting. It reminds me of what we just saw with your bathroom and stuff, using carpet on the walls. And it works pretty well in here.
All right, and I do like how they have blocked off this room, and they blocked off the forward movement. So they're forcing us to go this way. That's that's good, yeah.
I can see their Tales of Tribute player. They've got trophies here. They've got the gaming table you only get for doing the quest.
Wow, they've got a lot of trophies. Does that mean they're an expert tribute player?
No, you get quite a few trophies per season. Every rank you climb up, you get a different trophy. So you can see different ranks here by the color and the size of the trophy. So this is really probably only maybe 1 or 2 seasons worth of trophies.
Oh my gosh, this is just wonderful. And this is created by Your Pensive. Your
Pensive. I don't know them, but they've done a very nice job here.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. The carpets. That's really beautiful. It looks like leather. It looks like leather.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Very nice. Tribute tables. Oh, they've got a little sitting area. And they blocked off that room there. So it's interesting. They're really... And they've got an owl picture up here.
That's appropriate.
That's perfect detail. And up the stairs we go. Oh, look at the Christmas tree.
If you love Harry Potter, you gotta play that Hogwarts Legacy game. It's really good.
I know. I might have to check that out.
That door's closed. Oh, look, they've got the person alive in the painting. up here. They put Bastion in there to be like, you know how they have the frames with like the parents waving or whatever.
Yes.
Same
I
kind of
love
deal.
that. That's
Fun.
awesome.
Or the live paintings. That's cute. Oh, there's these
Live
two too. Look,
paintings.
there's one right here too. There's another one. There's the alkalite in this painting too. There's one across. Oh yeah, and they've got the ghost in the one over there.
That is very clever, and I am going to do that one day.
Right, that's a cool detail.
Yeah, it's a very cool detail. Oh, look at how they did the rooms. Oh, this is really sweet. And again, you cannot go.
Can't go outside.
Let's see, where are? Yes, you cannot go out to the patio. They have blocked this off.
They've got it all
but this is very pretty. This is a beautiful room, by the way. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I like the tile.
They've only used about half their slots. They've only used under 300 slots out of 6. So they could do more if they wanted.
Really good. Very good.
Yeah, very efficient.
Very efficient. This is really, it's very rich. Very rich. The colors they've chosen to use, very, very rich. All right. And then and then they blocked off this one, which takes you up to the 3rd story. I like this. I like how they did this.
It's really cute.
It's really cute. And let's see, what did they used the little moon, the glow. Oh, and they used a, how funny is that? They used one of those new little bugs we get. Oh no, that's a glow stalk. Never mind. I lied. It's a glow stalk. I thought
I love seeing what people use though, because we don't have proper lights and decorations. So it's fun to see. I've seen people use the balls of yarn, apples. Like I've seen all kinds of different stuff. It's fun. Do you want to pick one for us to go to next?
Okay, so let's go to, this is well done.
Good job, you're pensive.
Yeah, okay, so now we're going to go to, where am I finding those? I'm going
What are we going to do if we find one that's a bad job? We're going to be like, this one's terrible. Like, how's that going to work?
We'll say, this is a great attempt.
Okay, there you go.
This is a great attempt. Okay, so now we're going to the home tours. I'm going to recommend it. We're going to the Christmas Village, which is the Gornier estate made by Grim Lady Death. And this is festive from scratch, and it's a town. I'm en route.
All right, let me know when you land, and I will travel to you. Just scrolling through, and there's one called Beware the Old Mill. And I know that's not going to be holiday themed, but what a fantastic name for a house.
That is a good one. Okay, I am here.
All right, traveling over.
I'm going to face the door again so that we can look at it together. So I'm not going to show Talzor's house because he's my special guest on December 27th.
Oh, perfect.
He may want to show it, and plus, if he hasn't chosen to show it, I will include it in what he has chosen. So here we are. This is a pretty tree. What are they using? Fruit? Are they using that?
Kind of, it's the bleach
Briarheart.
Interesting.
What is? That's like a rock or a stone, or it's beautiful.
Like a little piece of glass. It is very pretty. I can't remember if that's an achievement vendor purchase or if that's a luxury item.
I don't know. But it's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Okay. Oh, now if you can see it, if you can use your eyes and see it, we are in a train car. Look at this.
That is the craziest part. Just walked in and now we're in a train car.
We're in a train. And the train has come to a stop, and we're making our way out of the train. And here's the games and reading and a little cafe inside of the train. Are you ready to debark the train?
Ruff, ruff. Oh wait, debarking. That means no barking.
That means isn't that what you say to get out of the car? You're so bad. Okay, here.
Yeah, that's absolutely what you say. Debark. I'm just teasing you. That's so
Look at the engine. I'm gonna ignore you now. Look at the engine. The engine car is really, really clever.
Oh, wow.
They use clockwork control panels and dwarven engine boiler and clockwork charging station and wedding flower trellis. Just so incredibly clever.
Yeah, they
Really, it is.
put a lot of work into that to figure it all out.
Fantastic, it is, yeah.
It looks like a real train engine, too. They did a great job.
It really does. I mean, it really, really does. And here we are, we're in the little Christmas village. So this is the second Christmas village to experience. Santa's village, and now Christmas village. And do you think that's for the train station right there? Or is it for opening these doors, the elevator doors?
Oh, I don't know. I was pretending it was like a teller window or something. I don't know. It must be to
it
open
could
the
be.
doors. Not sure.
But check this out. The locomotive has a light beam coming out of it, and it's what we buy at the vendors once you can, because you have gotten all of the sky shards throughout Tamriel.
Do you know, I've been playing this game now for almost 7 years, and I still don't have all the sky shards.
Really? Okay, let's go
Yeah,
on
I can't
it.
buy
Let's
that achievement thing. I can't buy that.
Let's make a mission to go and do that. To every
sky shard
single... Yeah, because I'm sure it's just one or two here or there that you don't have. You know what I mean?
That's probably true, yeah.
Oh, Frosty! Frosty!
I love the big snowman, and the fact that it's made out of those creepy cocoons, those eggs, like the spider egg things, is crazy.
That is unbelievable,
Look at his little
fantastic.
hat. His hat is cute.
His hat is adorable,
Oh,
and do you notice he's using the sea baubles for the eyes? Do you see that?
Oh my gosh, you're right.
The harbor,
Look at that corncob
harbor,
pipe
what are
with a
they?
barrel and a
Harbor
clothesline.
floats. Oh, and here again, the what do you call them? Those blue things. Oh my God, this is
Oh, is it this Briar Hearts again?
Yeah, this is
They must
so
have
cute.
like a million of them laying around.
They must have, but look at how they did the scarf. Do you see the scarf?
Oh my gosh, it's curtains.
curtains.
That's wild. I just take it for granted that it's a nice fabric, but of course it's got to be curtains or a carpet or something.
And they made the broom, by the way. They made the
Oh,
broom.
you're right, they did.
That's too
Stack and a
cool.
curb
Yep.
press. That's really well done. You know what really makes it is that band of red that they use. They put it around it like to bundle it up. That really makes the
Yeah.
broom sells it.
And what
It's
is
just a
that?
little
That's
runner. It's just like a table
coffee
runner.
table. It's a mantle cloth.
Ah,
Oh.
nice. That's brilliant.
That is really brilliant. That's
Really smart.
And here's their Christmas tree with an angel on top.
I love the custom angel. And that is a pricey
love
bit,
that.
too. Each of those crystals is 100,000 gold. So that's
I
a
know.
200,000 plus the statue
and the
angel. But I mean, it looks
statue-
great.
I think the statue was 75,000 or something like that from the vendor, from the
Yeah, it's definitely
achievement,
pricey.
or not the achievement.
That sounds
what
right,
was
like
it
the
called?
Lux vendor.
The Lux vendor, yeah, because I bought it. I bought that guy.
I think
So-
you're right. Speaking of that, Lux vendor comes out in 1 hour.
Ooh, wonder what we're gonna get.
I don't know. I
Hope
hope
something
nothing good. 'Cause
good.
I'm like, I hope it's easy on my
Oh.
wallet this week.
Oh, I bought minimal stuff last week. So I love their little corral
Right,
and
this
their
table's
little
cute.
the little village. Oh, how cute is that? It's like a little sewing village.
Do you notice they used Breton stalls instead of actual walls to give the appearance of a triangular facade? That's
Where
very
are you
interesting
talking?
use. I'm at the stable still.
Oh,
So if you use the editor, those aren't walls. Those are actually merchant stalls that they've stacked up
that they
to make it look
stack.
like that it's that architectural
Okay,
town.
now that is clever.
Right? Because you wouldn't
people
notice
come
that at
up with
first
that
glance,
stuff?
right? You wouldn't notice. You just think, oh, it's
No.
a triangle. But no, it's the Breton stalls. That's really smart. I don't know how
That
they think
is-
of that stuff. My brain doesn't work like that.
And did they do it on the same thing for the pop-out window? Yes, they did. These are Breton stalls right here.
Oh, yep, they sure are.
Ah, I love that.
Interesting, right? Really interesting.
And this is an armoire. This isn't even a door.
Yeah, it's totally an armoire. Look at that. If you go in, it'd be funny if you go in and then you're in Narnia.
Narnia. Like through the closet. We're going to Narnia. I also love the entryway to this house or shop or whatever. They put the stairs up to it.
Oh, yeah. It's so grand with the retaining
their cups. Or no, they're bottles. They're high-winged elf bottles.
My gosh,
oh my god.
Fun.
That's a
Very
great doorknob.
Clever.
That's
Very
a great
clever.
doorknob. Boy, we're oohing and ahhing over this, aren't we?
Well, there's a lot of cobbling. They created a lot of things from scratch that just don't come that way, so it's interesting.
And look at their little mailbox. Their little mailbox is actually one of those trunks. Okay, so this stuff is actually pretty large because they've used chests for their post boxes.
Right, yeah, the scale is large here.
I like the harbor floats on the side of the Red Guard shelf. This is all created. This is cobbled, right? Am I saying it right? This is cobbled.
All cobbled, everything. Because this is just a shelf on top of, so this high off wagon comes, but it's flat. So there's no like sidewalls or anything, it's just flat. And so they built that up with the Red Guard shelves and the couches.
Oh my god.
They definitely built that from scratch. That's crazy.
And what kind is, oh my god, this is just really so cool what they've done here. And what did they use for the little poles? The little, oh, that's part of the, okay, but still. I love this horse. Look at this horse. I love this horse.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Look at the braided mane.
Of course, her.
And the braided mane. Look at the mane.
Wow, so pretty.
And the tail,
I love the saddle too, it's so pretty.
Oh my gosh. And look at the harness with all the gemstones. I didn't realize.
And I love it's in front of
this
looks like a chapel right here, like a wedding chapel. Like
I'll bet it is a wedding chapel.
I wonder if they get married there and they pop out and hop on for their little romantic horse ride, you know.
No! You may not marry him!
If anyone would object, now, speak now, or forever hold you. Oh, we have one in the back.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. Can you imagine what this person doesn't even know that we are broadcasting them to
Sorry, Grim Lady
Twitch
Death. If you see this, reach out to us. We'd love to have you on and talk to you. Ask you questions. Find out how your brain works like this, because this cobbling is fantastic.
It's fantastic, and because those who don't know it, I will send them the Twitch URL to the rerun,
nice.
So they can see all the luscious things we've said about their works. So
I love how in here, no matter which direction you turn, you see the village, you see the train, you see the snowman. What you do not see is the Gorner estate. You don't see any of those stupid pods. You don't see any of the ruins. You don't see anything. It's just Christmas Village. I love it.
Yep. You see a couple of mountains, and probably that big tree is probably part of it, right? This one right here is part of it. Yeah, that one's part of the original estate. So she incorporated, and sorry, Grim Lady, but I'm making an assumption that you are a female. But that's not always the case, my friends.
Look, there's a reindeer and a sleigh on top of the roof over here. I didn't see that before.
Oh my god, Santa! That means Santa's inside that building.
Stop reindeer paws. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't notice that before.
And look at how they made it. They used those bent glow flowers as the sleigh rails.
That's really clever.
That is brilliant. Just
that
brilliant.
looks great.
People are so creative in this game.
It's amazing.
I truly am in love with people who build. People who do this kind of stuff.
I agree. I admire the creativity so much. It's so fantastic.
It's endless. It's endless. I'm really in awe. Oh, let me do a time check. Yes, I think we have to come to a close, but
All right, sounds good. That was fun. Thank you for having me go around.
That was really fun. And I'm gonna look real quick. We still have 13 viewers checking us out. So
hi everybody. Thanks for staying.
Thank you for staying. I'm sure you've been like just in awe of what you're seeing. So tell your friends about this and have them come look at Stretch's wonderful Christmas. And this one I think is well worth coming and seeing too. And mine.
Go to that recommended list and go throw some recommendations out there for people because they have earned it. There's some of them I'm going to give
they have earned
their recommendation as well.
And the Hogwarts.
Amazing.
Yeah, and the Hogwarts has earned it. So this has been a fabulous time. I want to show you one last thing. How they did their Christmas lights treatment with the glow worm. What are those called?
Those little glow crystals?
Blue crystal fragments. Now that's some expense right there.
Yeah, those are pretty luxury items from the
Because
vendor.
those are one at a time, right?
No,
those are
they come in a
individual.
little. No, they come in a little pack, like a little group.
Okay,
I want to say the word strand, like they come in a strand.
Okay, but still gorgeous. That's
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Really nice job.
And,
hey, thanks for hosting this and putting this together.
Wait, one last thing.
Okay.
One last thing. The icicle Christmas lights on this house.
Oh,
you know how we
that's cute. You're right. That's exactly what it is.
Right? That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And now that I'm looking at all the lights, are all different on every single house.
They're
That's
all
really cool.
different. They really are all different.
I just took that for granted when we came in, but that's really nice detail.
Uh-huh.
Oh, these are the ones that are LEDs. I hate these ones. They don't
where are you?
light enough. I'm over here. I don't hate them in this build. I hate them in real life. You ever see them? They're like kind of...
Yeah.
They have like a cool color palette. They're always dimmer than everything else. They just look like sad lights to me in real life. Not in here, but in real life. I'm always like, oh, I'm sad for you.
I know. I hear ya. I'm not using LED. I'm not. Anyways. Nope. Thank you so much, Stretch, for joining me on this. I was so excited to show your two. And listen, in January, we are doing a mega special of There's No Place Like Home, featuring Stretch, and it goes beyond just a house tour. It goes beyond into theatrics and storytelling, and I think that's all I'm going to say about it.
Well, that'll be fun. I can't wait to do it. That'll be a blast. Thank you for putting this together today and hosting and taking us around. This was a lot of fun.
My pleasure. I like doing the holiday things like this. So, thanks everybody for watching. This is Flower Child 567 and my favorite cool cat.
Stretcho2, what's up? We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having me.
Hey, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. What else? Am I forgetting? Wesak. Wait, that's in May. Anyways, it doesn't. Happy, just everything.
Happy everything. I hope everybody's having a great day. Celebrate the fun and the magic.
And shout out happy birthday to EU Bones.
To Bones. Happy birthday, Bones.
Bones. All right, bye. See you guys on the 27th. Bye.
Bye, everybody.